All right, we're on. We're rolling. Let's slap a number on it. 304. What is it?
305.
305. Yeah.
305. Let's go.
305.
That's right. Nailed it.
That's rare.
Wow.
Very rare. Yeah, man. Wow. And so this is Christmas. What have you done? Another year over? You're gonna do something right this shit. We're fast approaching the end of the year. This is 24, and episode 305. Holy. Do we curse on this?
No.
That's the New Year's resolution. No cursing. You. Can you bleep that? Anyway, let's go. So look, check this out.
Yeah.
Check this out. Is this? Look, it's got sleeves on it.
Can I feel it?
Yeah.
All you folks have been asking for long sleeves. Check it out. We finally have long
It's silver, and if you order now, you can get these nipple implants. They're already in there, and there's 7, but I'm hiding the rest of them.
Oh.
There's 7, and really comfortable, and it's nice because it's got the wizard sleeves. No, it's not. This kind of reminds me of my grandmother.
Can you just cut me out of that?
No. In for a penny, in for a pounding. Yeah. So approaching the end of the year, it's unnatural how quickly 24 went, and you have all the TV stations going, I can't believe it's December. I can't believe it's easily one of the fastest years on record for me.
Yeah, for sure.
Not even a competition, not even a close competition. 24 has been like a coma, like you went out drinking with Bill Cosby and you woke up in late summer. It's amazing, and with less of a sore rectum. But
what was your favorite thing about 2024?
Favorite thing about 24? It's usually the same thing every year. It's the new places we went and relighting them little fires in the old places. I mean, just getting out and touring, which incidentally 25 is. We're just looking at that calendar. We've already got, obviously the Ireland trip is in full swing.
Yep.
We've had a ton of signups. This year is going to be extra special in that we're doing a little we're adding a little Thin Lizzy flavor. We're also going to try to put a little horse lips in there. Basically, kind of retracing the steps of Irish rock and how we how Blaggards became the sound that we have for versus the pub jukebox. The pub. Hey,
right.
Do you guys know Wagon Wheel or just that, how we became, able, how it's so easy for us to play Thin Lizzy song and a Black Sabbath song and a Pogue song and on and on and on, so, sorry, I veered way off your question. What was your favorite thing about 24? Yours?
You didn't answer yours.
I did. I said touring.
Oh, touring.
Yeah, if you listen. You listen.
Well,
that was the first thing I said. But you're also high as a kite. So.
That's fine.
Okay, high. So you're.
No, I'm.
Oh.
Injection, bro.
Yeah. Just excuse yourself. Anyways, so your favorite thing about 24?
Favorite thing about 24?
Yeah.
We get to play the Sherwood show, not in the summertime.
Oh, and we haven't even done. We haven't even done there yet.
Well,
actually, we have
now.
done.
See what I did there?
Yeah.
Wow.
So.
Future.
That was one of my favorite shows in 23. So I'm excited.
So what's different about it this year? A, December. B,
no backing tracks.
5-piece.
5-piece this year?
5-piece.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Plays a 5-piece this year.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. What's your favorite?
That's a tough question.
I know. That's why we're asking it. We don't ask easy questions here on SlapperCast.
I really like. I really can't pick one thing, but it was really fun playing on the Rockefeller stage for the very first time in my life, which we did. We did Rock the Shelter there a couple weeks ago.
We also want to say that just thanks to everybody that came to and donated to the Rock the Shelter this year. Over $75,000 raised. Kelly and Joe Shemensky obviously did all the heavy lifting. But just to the bands that showed up, to the staff at Rockefeller's, and to over $75,000 raised. Biggest hearts, most generous people. We know them all. We're so grateful. And we also want to say, too, coming up on the 28th of this month, we've got a little birthday coming. Happy birthday, Turbo.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, it's been, I have to say, since you joined, I've had to work harder. So in that regard, go fuck yourself. But otherwise, happy birthday. We're glad to have you. Cheers.
Thank you.
So 25, besides Ireland, what are you looking forward to the most?
I think going up to Portland. We haven't ever been that far north,
And
far west.
And Seattle.
And Seattle.
Yeah. And north.
Dates are already booked.
Yeah.
Ready to go. More coming.
Is that your favorite? Is that what you're looking forward to the most?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to looking forward to helping old ladies across the street that don't want to go.
Yeah.
That's my goal this year.
I'm looking forward to just putting out some new music.
That's yeah. We're actually doing that right now. We took a break because we played for 3 minutes, and we said let's let's take a break. That was a lot of work. Yeah,
It's so tiring.
yeah, So we're gonna have a ton of new material. We're gonna have we're already booked a bunch of shows. Actually, once the New Year's ball drops, that's not a rude comment either. We're gonna have to get in the van and head west. We're going out to Arizona. We're gonna hit. We're gonna do First Friday. We're gonna do Havasu. We're gonna be hitting Havasu. We're doing Thursday. We're doing Lighthouse and then First Friday in Havasu, and then Saturday we're in Bullhead. Sunday we're in Tombstone, which is right outside of Bisbee. Doug Stanhope looking at you. See if we can get him to come out that far, and then we're going to hightail it back to Houston, as we have a couple of shows then at the Continental Club, and
Fun.
Yeah, it's going to be we're starting off. We've already rebooked Bastrop, which that is a hidden gem. That town is. I forget I contacted a couple of places beforehand, and I think we were a little too. I think they're used to a little country, a little mellow, folkier stuff, and so they we didn't hit it off with that. We didn't play there, but it was difficult to get them to respond. But Gracie's in Bastrop called us, and it's a restaurant / venue. And I say venue, if there's 30, 40 people in there, it's gonna be full. But luckily they have they have a front porch as well, which is kind of off the stage area, which they can hear us fine. And then there's an indoors as well if you want to escape. But the food is tremendous. I didn't say this last time, but last time we played there, Kim, the wonderful GM, the whole staff there, tremendous. They treat us so well.
Yeah.
But I asked for a jalapeno burger to go with pepper jack cheese, and I was about an hour, not even an hour down the road, and I said, "Oh yeah, well, why?" Because I was vicious. I'm going to kill something. I hadn't eaten, and feeling a little bit incensed with just the smallest occurrence, But also too, that was the day that those A&M and Texas played. So there's nobody in my. I'm heading towards Huntsville and College Station, all that stuff. And all the traffic leaving Kyle Stadium, which was, what was the number? What was the final tally on that
game?
That game, like 111,000. I mean,
it was crazy.
I mean, just insane numbers. So all the incoming traffic toward Austin, Bastrop and Austin, was 2 lanes and just bumper to bumper and cops everywhere. And I'm sailing. I am doing. The speed limit was probably 70 the whole way. I'm doing 85 minimum, and I'm just. Boom! And just roads are like glass, and I'm just sailing. And all these cars are going. All the cops are watching They're all watching the Austin-bound traffic, and it was pretty. It was surreal because there was no. Anyway, so I get to the burger. I said, "Well, this is gonna be shit." This is so much later, and it was a little chilly out, and I said, "It's gonna be." The burger was, out of this world. I mean, simply perfect. There was nothing that could have been better than, even fresh at the restaurant. I don't know if it could have eaten that. I was that hungry, but it was that good. So Gracie's and Bastrop, we got them for February, I think. But we've already got a bunch of dates booked. We have, for the first time ever, we have Weston, Missouri booked for, I think we have 3 weekends already booked. And that's yeah. So that means that we're going to see the Sassy Brothers on the way up and back, hopefully, and going to start working on that. But just so much stuff happening. But they like Chad said, the recording, getting in the studio and having the luxury of the carpeted, air conditioned, spatial, just all that, having that luxury, it makes working on it so much easier, so much more. Hey, can we go over that section again? Yeah, absolutely. Versus before, it's like, motherfucker, I'm sweating my ball. I mean, this is
like no sweat.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. The window unit that was in it before would be on full blast, and it just didn't do anything. And then somebody comes in the door, and it's, whatever little cool air was sucked out. So yeah, it's amazing.
It's like an afterthought now, and it's so comfortable in there. I just realized, oh yeah, I didn't even think about it because you don't have to.
Yeah, and can't wait to do the recap on Sherwood. Like I said, we got a 5-piece band this time. We got Honest Frank, and we got Jeffrey Aloysius Duncan. We have, of course, the 3 of us, and we have an amazing sales team. So if there's anything left, I would direct you towards the website. We got a lot of new stuff on there. We got onesies. We got all kinds of stuff on there. But we have the work shirts now, which are we had originally we wanted to discontinue this last design, which is the pirate, but it's been the best seller that we've had.
Seller, yeah.
And people have been asking for it over and over and over and over and over again. So we have a ton of work shirts, and Sherwood is usually our biggest. That's usually our biggest sales on the work shirts. So like I said, Christmas coming up, and we got long sleeve shirts, and we got to have everything with us, and we have the last of the koozies, which we're going to do a new design for that, and we're going to do we have everything. So
if you're watching remotely, you can't buy stuff at the store. We've got a lot of different designs in there right now. In fact, people have been asking for the old Blagmatic designs, so they're back in there too. There's just the normal ones, and then the orange eyeball, which people like. I think we call that pumpkin spice. Yep. Pumpkin spice eyeball.
Gosh, everything seems to be falling in place now for 25. So, like I said, we booked the Montana and the Portland, and we got Oregon, and we got Washington, we got hopefully Idaho Falls on the way up, and Weston, and it's gonna be the summer is gonna be incredible. So we have to have new recordings out by then. We have to have woodshed. We have to have physical woodshed material in hand by August. I mean, we'll have it before, but we should have it now. Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, I think it may become a more regular thing now that this Patreon just got a rehearsal of us running through Christmas. Hopefully we'll be trying to give them, original stuff that we've been working on as we're moving along, and you get this kind of hear the song evolve over time, maybe.
Yeah, and if you come see us live, you get to see how badly I screwed up. On that note, too, as well, the KBTX. Why KX? I keep every single KBTX. Thank you.
I got you.
KBTX in Bryan College Station, the TV station there. They're going to be I think it's going to be Christmas Day. They're going to show our performance of Every Day is Christmas. I want to say that's the first time we've ever done a Speedo. All of us in Speedos, and
it felt good.
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah,
it's free. It makes us play a lot faster for some reason. I think it was the Vaseline.
Rocking.
Yeah.
Wow, this feels really good.
Well, it's because you forgot to put the cushion on the seat. Remember?
Yeah.
It's the.
I left it at home.
Yeah. What do you need that for? You play better with it.
Stop.
So where are we now? So we're in December, and we're heading rapidly towards 25. So what are we going to do to slow down 25? What are we going to do to squeeze every drop out of this year? New Year's resolutions. What are you gonna what's on your? I know your mantra for next year.
Fearless.
Be fearless. Yeah.
Be fearless.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn off the. I don't do it a lot, but I'm gonna turn off the politics. In
Oh,
25.
yeah, I've already done that.
I'm gonna just grind.
Okay.
Songs, band,
Okay.
business, babe, all the things that we talk about. I'm like, that's it. I'm like, everything else gets the blinders.
Yeah. Do you have any New Year's resolution thoughts? New Year's
Minus the babe.
minus.
I ain't got one right now. But yeah, we were talking about this. I said we were talking about politics a little bit here. So let's just turn it off.
cut this off.
We need to just concentrate on our work and family, and family, and family. To the extent that I have family, of course I have family. I'm just saying I'm the only Blaggard who's not married. That's what I'm saying. So
I think
not
I'm
meant
the
as a
only one
hint.
that is.
Yeah. There's only one married.
But no, I really want us to focus on creating new music and putting new stuff out as much as we possibly fucking can, and just I don't know, just full actualization of our abilities. That's what I want this year for sure.
Yeah, dude. All the nonsense, it doesn't get our attention. It has to be earned. And so that's it. Hyper focused.
Yeah,
That's what I'm doing.
exactly.
Do you have a so new music is going to be the goal? Yeah, I'd like to have an album of just full original, just straight up original.
Yeah.
Again, in pure Blaggard fashion, having the originals be, if we think we can play it live, we're going to record it.
Yeah.
And I mentioned a few times. I'm going to say it again. Mentioned that we had some wonderful comments. If you're listening on just a regular, just a regular podcast, you're just listening to the audio version of this. If you are bored, I would direct you to the YouTube one only because there's some great comments in there. We had asked for suggestions of songs to record, and we had got some which didn't get enough attention from us. We had some really well thought out. It's not record Freebird or record just naff, useless, just somebody trying to stroke themselves publicly. The song suggestions were well thought and the only challenging one that I read that I had to go was Rising of the Moon. Kate Scott had asked for Rising of the Moon, and I just don't like that song because to me it's but she had said kind of like what we did with Black and Tans, which is one of her favorites. She had suggested so again that would be a challenge, and I do like the challenge aspect of that, doing something to that song because if you're familiar with it, that song is just da 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 da. To me, huh?
That's basically
That's
it.
the whole
That's all
song.
it does.
And again, if you take the message of the song, if you take the crux of the song, it's historically it's a great song. It's a great idea. However, it was like they gave it to Bert and Ernie from Sesame Street and said, "Hey,
It's also the Wearing of the Green, right? It's the same song.
And the stomping of the nerve. They have.
Yeah.
There was just nothing to it, and even when Shane McGowan, who we just had his anniversary of his passing there last week. Even his version of it was the drab, just lifeless. It's awful. So that was a good. There was another one. We used to play Muswell Hillbillies by the Kinks.
Yeah.
Back in the day, and Greg Fugit had said that, and that one was another. And then we ran into Russell Pryor at the aforementioned Gracie's in Bastrop, and he had said. He said, "Man, do you guys ever play Sea of Heartbreak by Johnny Cash anymore?" I said, "Wow, what a great song. Completely forgotten about it."
Yeah.
We used to play that with him all the time.
Yeah.
So, and then Chad had said last week we had done that we had learned years ago, we had learned a song called Crazy Eddie's Last Hurrah, was done by Rexless Kelly.
Yeah.
And we played it for you in the van coming back. And it was another. So we have much work to do. and we. It's exciting because these are not your typical. Now I'm struggling to find a top 40 song that that everybody plays. But it's all these songs are just they do have a nice little twist to them.
Mm-hmm.
So
one thing we could think of, I'm just woodshedding with an audience. Speaking of which, I know we've got the woodshed. We can work on things here, and we will be working on things here. But we also are now recording every single live show, most of them. Whenever we have our own sound, we're recording the show. So we could, over time, I mean, not necessarily put out a live album, but maybe when like all these different covers that we do, if we happen to get a good version, one night,
yeah,
say, oh, let's just kind of mark it and say maybe this could be the released version of it that we, like Zappa used to do that. Frank Zappa used to record all the shows and then do overdubs when he got home.
Yeah,
whole albums like that.
Yeah, it can't hurt. It can't hurt. But so yeah, going forward, so we're like I say, steamrolling towards 25, and we have it's going to be strange too because once we hit the new calendar year, we're in the van driving, and that's dead time. Usually that's but of course Havasu, it's prime season because it's not 3,000 degrees. Yeah. Last time we were there, we couldn't touch the gear because everything is black and everything is burnt to a crisp and direct sunlight and 120 degree days and pure sunshine.
Dude, I was just this close of a heat stroke. I was like,
boss,
I gotta go in the van. And you're like, what? I had to turn the van on. I was like in front of the AC. I was like,
that was impossibly brutal.
Couldn't breathe.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, I forgot. I mean, I didn't forget, but you just, once you get back in it, you're like, oh my god.
Yeah, I remember we had to even we had to make all the groupies wait because we just were physically not ready for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so we're not going to that now. It's gonna be just clear 100.
Line them up.
Yeah. Isn't it gonna be? It's gonna be what, 90s?
No, it's gonna be in like the 60s.
No.
Yeah.
During the day?
Yeah.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, it'll be like 60s.
So we don't have any time to jump in that river, right?
It's gonna be cold.
I don't care.
I mean, you'll jump in. But
Yeah.
we'll make time.
Yeah. Let's do it.
That's where we shower.
Yeah. Shower?
We bathe.
Yeah. Not.
Be mad.
We won't be doing that. Yeah. That's it. So yeah, let's wrap this baby up. We've got to get back to work. Blaggards.com/Ireland. Sign up. Come with us.
Yep.
We should if you are planning to come to if you want to change the scenery for January, if it's snowing and you're bored and you're first week of Phoenix, look at Blaggards.com. Go check out our dates. A couple of days in Havasu, Bullhead City, Bullhead in just down the road from there is it's a unique, very unique town. Bring your own coffee. Yeah, it's so strange, but I just can't wait to. We have so many friends now in Arizona. And it's such a delight to go there, and yeah, gonna be tremendous.
Pretty good.
So we are ready to go, ready to see you. And if you celebrate, happy Christmas. If you celebrate, happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Black Mass, whatever you celebrate. I hope it's wonderful, and we want to see you very, very soon. We're gonna have some new shit for you. So, cheers.
Sure.
See ya.
Cheers.
Hey, how come I missed the memo here? What's the deal with the shirts? Like,
Well,
I just noticed it when you had the camera on him. I go, wait a minute.
yeah. Well, we did say black, so
All right.
you know,
What's happening here?
yeah.